recording this message for you and your sister. I want to be the one to tell you how things became the way they are.
Avalon, you have limited time to identify the source of this Aza migration. The lives of every human left is in your hands.
Ballistics protocol activated. You have a 360-degree firing arc.
Jake. Never come back to Earth. Jake, I'm recording this message for you and your sister. You're the man now. You need to look after her. I wanted to tell you how proud I am of both of you. If your parents were alive to see you now. Anyway, you're going to get older, and you're going to start asking questions. I want to be the one to tell you how things became the way they are. All our technology, all our wonder was like blood in the ocean. Those things that came that day, they could smell it like sharks from 1 billion miles away. The only constant is change. Earth as we knew it is over. The last of us won't survive the night. But there's you. You are hope. All this sacrifice is so that you can stretch your fingers to the stars. Don't look back, Jake. Never come back to Earth.
I'd love to keep this family chat going, but we are coming up on the drop zone.
I wouldn't expect you to understand anyway.
It's been 2 decades, Jake. You have to learn to let go of ghosts. We all lost people. Let's just get in, find out what we can about this new Azar, and get the hell back to the Night Star.
I've watched my uncle's message almost every day since I got my wings and they let me see it. 7 years. He's not a ghost. We're here.
We can continue this little discussion later. Initializing geosynchronous orbit over Site 1.
This is Control. Nightwing, you are back in the net. Do you copy? Confirm transmission.
Copy that, Control. Tunnel slide progressed as expected. All systems green. Receiving you loud and clear.
Good to hear you, Nightwing. Carry out your diagnostics and prepare deployment. I have Gauntlet here on standby should you require reinforcements.
Copy that, Commander. Activating aft ejection canopy, preparing for orbital dive.
Oh, Jake? If things get too hairy down there, you can always tap out. I'm right here.
Avalon and I will be just fine.
Sleep tight. Don't let the bedbugs bite. Begin orbital dive.
Contact. All systems green, but something's not right down here. So all human life on Earth ended 20 years ago, and this landing pad has been maintained? The overgrowth has been trimmed back. Even the lander surface looks like it was used yesterday.
Wow, the Zada must have taken up an interest in gardening over the last 20 years.
I knew something was going on. Jonathan can't be gone.
Avalon, I need your head in the game. Your uncle was a good man, but you need to let go of anything that's not mission-specific. Comply.
Copy that, Commander. Zoe, could you find me a hatch down here? This doesn't match the schematics we trained with. Someone's modified this base.
So apparently Zada have taken up construction as well.
Avalon, I have a point of entry for you. Proceed.
Avalon, we have an active scan running on your surroundings. You're going to encounter the remains of Warmax Series 1. You can outmaneuver Metaform 1 easily. The Zada-corrupted pilots will pose a larger threat. The virus will reanimate and amplify them.
Understood, Commander.
Avalon, there are active GDUs and information consoles in your area. We have deployed a hack drone from your drop pod. Gather whatever information you can and interface with the network as soon as your area is clear.
Copy that, Control.
Found the Zada Gardener yet, Avalon?
Doesn't add up. There's gotta be something else here.
Well, it sure as hell isn't human. Earth was wiped clean just before the migration.
Yeah, that's what they tell us.
Nobody survived, Jake. I'm sorry, but it's a ghost town.
Pretty lively ghost town from where I'm looking.
Zada signatures detected. Tier 2 motor functions coming online. Avalon, try an impulse move for me. Offensive motor control online.
Let's rock and roll.
Which century were you born again?
Shields are not responding. Your heat sinks can take 3 consecutive impulses until they need to defuse.
Yeah, don't blow yourself up, Jake.
Avalon, I need to calibrate offensive pathways and sync your standard and heavy attacks. Be aware, storing potential energy for high-force kinetic blows will elicit a slower response time. Avalon, I have your reactor abilities online. You can hijack Zada bioenergy and redirect it for later use. You should be seeing your ability launch keys now.
Panels are up.
There is a refractory period for your reactor, so don't overuse it.
Again, don't blow yourself up.
WM1 Alpha variant closing in. Stay sharp.
Avalon, remember how I said the Warmech 1s pose a larger threat? Well, I'm detecting a WM1 exhibiting extreme hypertrophy. This thing is 40% larger than it should be, and is carrying augmented weaponry. Kill it quickly.
Excellent work, Avalon. Beacon acquisition is complete. Supplementary data stream detected. Initiating download. Stand by.
Schematics have been updated. Proceed to the next beacon and find me something I can work with. you have limited time to identify the source of this Aza migration. The lives of every human left is in your hands.
No pressure, Jake.
Understood, Commander. Control, what's the current status of the Aza?
The Zata that the early warning system picked up are halfway through forming a super Aza in the ruins of the old Adrillian capital. Once it is complete, it will lift off and attempt to connect with the alpha point of the rift we are observing. The Omega point is currently 8,000 miles off the surface of Gaia.
You need any help, Avalon? Shadowwing is fueled and ready to jump. Tuned her myself.
Appreciate it, Gauntlet. Guy's gonna need you in case this goes south. I'll keep you posted.
Understood.
Ballistics protocol activated. Select panel for firing mode. Without ammunition, System AI will auto-switch to kinetics protocol. You have a 360-degree firing arc. Monitors online. Calibrating frequency modulation.
Copy that. Shield status.
If deflectors are knocked out and you do take physical damage, perform evasive maneuvers and give the onboard emergency nanomachine enough time to initiate the noise.
Hold up, Avalon. These traps were running back in the war, but they were not automated.
So, somebody is flicking the switch?
Forget it, Jake. It was probably modified after the mass evacuation by the last man standing. I wonder how long they survived with these booby traps running.
Avalon, you're done here. I need you to begin a descent into the lower levels of the facility. Continue following the signal trail.